Let's continue the question tags. In previous video, we have seen that four rules of the question tag. Now let's see the rule number 5 from the question tag. The words like few, little, hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom gives the negative meaning. Suppose if our any question statement contains the words like few, little, hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom, it gives a negative meaning. Suppose if a statement contains few, so we can write the positive question tag. We cannot include the not. So let's see some of the examples. So they take the positive question tag. So few, little, hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom gives negative meaning. So we can write the positive question tag. Here many of the times in competitive exams they use the word seldom. Why? Because seldom is not used many times. So we many times they use the word seldom. Many of them can't know this seldom. When there is a seldom, scarcely, rarely, hardly, few, little, little, few, little, hardly, rarely, seldom, we can write the positive question tag only. Now let's see some of the examples. Few students attended the class. From here we see the word few. So when there is a few, we can write the positive question tag. So first, we can check few students attended the class. Here students means they. Now let's later question mark. Now we can see the verb. Here verb is V2. So we can write did. Did they. This is about the. Now let's see some little improvement is shown. Here the word little. When there is a little, we can write the positive question tag only. So now let improvement. We can write improvement. We can write it only in place of improvement. Improvement. Now later we can write a question mark. Oh, we can write it. The here the helping verb is. Is it only, not isn't it? Now let's see the third one. She hardly goes to the school. Here the keyword is help hardly. Now we can write it. The question tag is first one. She subject and question mark. Now we can see the subject. Here the subject is goes. Here the verb is goes. Verb plus yes or yes we can write as does. Does she? No. Coming to the fourth option, we using the I rarely sing songs. Here the keyword is rarely. When there is a rarely, we can write the positive question tag. So you can write I question mark. Now we can write here sing is V1. So we say do I. Now let's see the final one. Here Mahesh rarely. Here also rarely reads at home. Here also rarely. So we can write here Mahesh is he and question mark. No, we can here reads verb plus yes, we can write does he. So when there is a words like a few, little, hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom gives a negative meaning. So we can take it as a positive question tag. In previously we see that there is a not in question, not in statement. We can write. positive. If there is no not in statement, you can write negative. But here there is no not, but we can write positive because we can have a few words like we can write a words like few, little, rarely, scarcely, hardly, seldom. In this gives the negative meaning only. So we can write the positive question tag. Remembering these words few, little, hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom. This is very, very important in this question mark in competitive exams. Oh, let's see these all in the drawings. Now let's move to the rule number 5. Rule number 6. Let's any statement starts with let. Let means here we see that let's here let's here let's is equal to let us. Meaning is let's means let us. So as when we write the as is the object, you know, we is the subject. When it becomes true object, you can write as. So anyway, we can see let's in these statements we can write shall we only. Now let's see the let's play. You can write shall we. We can't see any verbs, any help apps in this question. We can see let's, we can directly write as shall we only. We can't see whether it is V1, V2 or any V3 or whether it is in negative or positive. We can write just shall we. Remembering that question tag cannot contain the capital letters, can write only the small letters only. This is about the rule number 6 in question tags. Whether there is a any statement, let's get right the question tag as shall we only. Remembering this. Why I am ending with rule 4 in previous video? Why? Because up to rule 4 it's very simple, easy to understand. But in rule 5 and rule 6 and remaining rules are can be by heart and we can remembering those statements, and these are very very important repetitive competitive bits are coming from these only. Oh yeah, so we can taking this as an important concept, so we can conclude up to rule 4 for one video and rule 5 and rule 6 and rule 7 to the this video. Now let's come go to the rule 7 stool. If any statement contain please starts with please or a v1 or don't, we can write the statement will you only, right? In previous any statement starts with let's, we can write shall we, but in rule 7 we say that we should be write with please v1 or don't, we can write will you only. Now let's see some of the examples we can easily understand. Here please wait, we can write will you. Simply we can write will you. Wait a minute. Here wait is v1. So we can write will you. Now don't. Any statement starts with don't. We can also write will you. Question mark is important for question tag. Please come here. Any statement starts with please. We can write will you. Listen to me. Here listen is V1. Any statement starts with V1. We can write will you. These are very most important for rule 5, rule 6 and rule 7. What they said in rule 6, any statement starts with let's. We can write shall we. Any in rule 7, they say that any statement starts with please V1 or don't and don't. We can write will you. In rule 5, what they said, some of the words like few, little, rarely, hardly, rarely, scarcely, and seldom. It gives the negative meaning, so we can write the positive question tag only. This is about rules for. Now let's clear this drawing. Now let's see some of the miscellaneous problems. If any statements used to is there in the statements, we can write didn't only. Now let's see some of the examples. I used to play cricket. Used to. If there is any used to in the statement, we can write didn't. Didn't I? Can simply write didn't I. No, they are used to comment others. Here also there is a used to. Is there any used to? We can write didn't they? No, she used to cry a lot. Same. Here also used to. So we can write didn't she? Now Rahul used to smoke. Here also same. Used to. So we can write didn't he. Here Rahul is he. We can consider he. So this is about if there is any used to in the statement, we can the question tag can start with didn't and their subject. This is about the rule 8. Now let's see. Let's clear my drawings. Now you can see some of the miscellaneous problems. Oh yeah. This is the special usages in the question tags. Why these are the special usages? Why? Because this is many times are used comes in a competitive exams. Suppose if any question comes with there, we can write only there only. So we can write aren't there. It's pronounced. It's not good, but it's correct. ఇది వినడానికి విడ్డూరంగా ఉన్నా కానీ ఇదే కరెక్ట్. ఇదే కరెక్ట్. సో కాబట్టి మనం ఎప్పుడైనా కానీ ఒక సెంటెన్స్ లో దేర్ వస్తే అదే దేర్ని మనం క్వశ్చన్ ట్యాగ్ లో రాయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఇది ఈ స్పెషల్ కేస్. సో దీన్ని బాగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. సో ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఎనీ ఇఫ్ ఎనీ స్టాండ్స్ starts with there in question tag, we can also write there only. Now let's see. When we see somebody, someone, anybody, anyone, nobody, no one, what we say that it can be a plural only. So if there is any plural, we can write they only. They. Then question mark. This is about up to now we have completed. What we write? So first subject and question mark. Now we see is there any helping verb. Here the helping verb is as. So we can write what we can write. So now we can write what we can write. They question mark. Here the helping verb is has. So we can write hasn't they. This is our rule. Yes, if there is the question statement is positive, so we can give negative. So we can write has and they. But here has follows only he, she, it or any other singular name. But here they. So has cannot follow. So we can write as haven't they. So this is one of the special uses. But here our helping verb is has, but here we can use have only. Why? Because the subject is they. This is about the special case. And also here also says that if someone, somebody, no one, nobody, everyone, everybody. In these cases, we can write these only. Now we can write another one. Here the helping verb is. So we can write first one, they, question mark. Now we can see the is the helping verb. So we can write isn't they? Isn't they is correct? No. Why they is plural? So we can write aren't they? This is the correct form. This is one of the special case. But here the helping verb is, but we can write are only here. This is one of the special case in the question tags. Now let's see fourth one. One's love, one's parents. So here we observe that here we see that they loves. Love means V1 plus love. So V1 plus yes. If there is V1 plus S, we can write does. So DOES doesn't. We can write one only. If the subject is one, we can write only. One's loves, one's parents doesn't one. This is one of the special case. Now let's see the final one. We ought to respect our elders. Ought to. So we can write ought to. Here ought to is one of the helping verb. So now we can write in this special case we can write attend attend we or we can write shall we. Shall we not? You can write it's positive or we can write negative. Shall plus not equal to shan't. Shan't we? This is one of the special case. So these are all the special usages for the question tags. This is very very important. Many times with the many competitive exams, these are the come in many of the competitive exams like TET, TSC, Gurukul, SI and constable exams. So thanks. This is about the special usages for the question tags. Only first we write only art and we. If there is no option for art and we, then we go to the stand we only. These are the special usages in question tags. Now let's clear all my drawings. Now let's move to some of the examples we have seen. I am a doctor. Suppose we see we have already said if a question containing yam. So when it is positive, so you can write aren't I only. So our correct option is option C. Somebody is calling you. If somebody is come, so our answer is cannot come. If only are they come, aren't they? These are the special cases. It is one of the special cases. This is a rule 3. If yam and the positive, we can write negative in R only. If the yam negative, then we can write am only. This is about the syntax. Now let's clear all this. Okay. No, this is about the question tags. From this, we can complete all the concept of question tags. If we are in good in tenses and good at these rules, we can easily write any question tag anyway. They write the question tag simply. This is about question tags. Now let's see. This is the rule 5. From this video, we see that few, little, hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom use negative meaning, so it takes a positive question tag. And rule 6, any statement starts with let's, we can write shall we. If we are in rule 7, any statement starts with please, we want, don't, we can write will you. Now any statement used to its you can write didn't. And these are the special uses. This is about the question tags. Thanks for coming and joining. Now next we will see either we will upload, we will continue either articles or if classes in next video. Thanks for coming and joining.